and you actually wear it on your head. And wherever you move or wherever you walk, all right, you're gonna have light. I'm gonna put it on because it's much better to demonstrate when it's on. I'm gonna turn it on, I'm gonna put it on my head. I gotta show you. Unbelievable, right? Hey, Eddie, we're gonna lower the lights a little bit. I gotta show you how this works. So everywhere I go, I have light. If I wanna come over here, if I wanna do a project over here, I've got light anywhere I go. Anywhere I move my head, I've got light. If I'm shoveling snow, if I'm raking leaves at night, you know, daylight savings is coming up very, very soon, I have light. And by the way, the button in the back lights up, so if you're using this, if you're a jogger or a walker, or you're taking the dog out, they can see you coming and going. And really, really cool, I wanted to show you some of the features really quick. Really, we'll come back in a sec, but here's a great example. So I can also use it, and I can activate different levels of it. So here it is off, right? I turn it on, I got full light. I can lower it if I don't need a lot of light, and if I'm stuck somewhere in an emergency, it's brilliant. All right, you are getting 2 of these. They're only $30, two wonderful gifts. Now we'll run that great footage. Thank you, Mikey. So if you're doing a job and you need light, maybe you're a crafter, maybe you're a sewer, maybe you're just taking your dog for a walk at night, working outside on your car. Like I said, raking leaves at daylight savings time or shoveling snow or the power is out. You will love these. It is a huge customer pick on hsn.com. Lots and lots of 5-star reviews. 2 of these for $30. You will love it. If you get a brand new HSN credit card today, $40 still, Andre? Yes. If you get a brand new HSN credit card today, they're free. All right, you could use these as your first 2 gifts from HSN because the $30.95 will cover the price, it'll cover the tax, it'll cover the shipping. You will be good to go. Let me introduce you to my special guest. His name is Matt Davis. Matt, I got these the day we presented these. I went and bought them. Awesome, buddy. They are awesome. And by the way, the batteries are included, which I love as well. Welcome, Matt Davis.
Hey, good morning, Guy. Good morning. It's great to be here on a bright and shiny morning. Well, not so much. It's a little dark, but on purpose, right? But with the LitezAll, now we're lighting up the night. No matter where you go, from top to bottom, left to right, wherever you look, let there be light, right? Take a look. Press one button and look at how super, super bright these are. These are like, I mean, in the old days, right, when Guy, I think when you were a kid, down in the coal mines, they had the headlamp, right? And you know, they were clunky and they were heavy. And no, all kidding aside, when we were younger though, people tried to do the headlamps and they were so heavy. And if you dropped it, you'd break the bulb. Well, guess what? The folks at LitezAll have solved all that with this technology. There are 40 cob LEDs, super, super bright. Nobody wants to see that first thing in the morning. Look at that, super flexible. You can throw this around. It's weather resistant. It's very, very comfortable in the head. When I first saw this, I thought, you know, if it's heavy, I'm not gonna wear it. Nobody's gonna wear it. But people are getting this home and loving this. Yeah. No matter what you're doing, if you're just going for a walk, if you're riding the bike, if you're walking through the woods or walking the dog at night, it's so important to see and be seen. 180 degrees. So from left to right, top to bottom, you can see everything. Especially for the kids going on going to the bus stop in the dark, right? If they don't want to wear it on their head, that's fine. Just put it on their backpack, press the button once, and you're ready to go. It fits over any size head, big head, small head, whatever your head is. Get these home. And remember, you're getting 2 at this value, only at HSN. It
is such a good deal. And it's very comfortable to wear. It's adjustable, and you'll see that when you put it on. But I want you, you know, ladies, if you're buying, you know, for your hubby or guys, for your partner, whatever it is, if you buy these, think about this. You go outside, there's a foot of snow on the ground, you have to shovel, all right? And it's dark out there, and it's cold. You put this on, your hand's free, and now you have that light right where you're doing your job. That's the best part about it, is that wherever you go, the light goes. And I also think, a great point, Matt, about kids. You know, when you think about daylight savings is coming up, I think, what, in like this week, right? Where we turn the clocks back, so it gets, it's gonna get darker earlier, right? It's gonna be 4 o'clock, but really it's 5 o'clock, so it gets darker earlier. You're gonna be doing jobs outside at night. Maybe it's just going to get the paper at the end of the day, or maybe it's to put your recycles out. You wanna be safe, you wanna make sure traffic can see you. Maybe you're out on a boat, right? For whatever reason, maybe you're a fisherman, whatever, and you're doing jobs there. You wanna have your hands free. That's what this does. I'm gonna put it on again. I tell you, I love this thing. When I got mine, I was like, because I have a pretty big head, and I was like, wow, these are really, really super comfortable because the band is soft in the front, it's all padded. I'm gonna hit that light. And now again, you know, as we lower the lights, anywhere I go, and you, Eddie, if you want, turn them down real low so I can show everybody the beam. So I'll look towards you and then watch. When I come over here to the wall, you can see wherever I'm working on something, the light goes. If it's down on the ground, the light is down there. I know it's hard for you guys to see there because our cameras block out a lot of light, but when I come in close, you'll see, like if I was doing something over here, I've got plenty of light here. You see, I can see my hands. So wherever I go, I've got light. All right, so, and really, really brilliant light you can see on the table. And let me tell you this, what you're looking at, they're about 100 times brighter, because again, we use these very very expensive the cameras that filter out a lot of the light, and you're getting two, and remember, there's a light on the back too. So coming and going, you're gonna get that. There's number one, there's the blinking. I mean, even as an emergency light. And Matt, explain the technology, because you know, most people think of light bulbs for light. This is a really unique, flexible sort of technology here.
Absolutely. These are Cobb LEDs. So Cobb stands for chip on board. Basically, it's just a little chip that creates light without using a bulb. Beyond that, you know, you can't explain it any better. That's as much as I know about how it works. But all I know is it gives you that incredible light. Look at this. And it's completely flexible. These bulbs will never, ever burn out. They're not bulbs. They're actually chips. Computer chips. I want to show you something quick. We talk about emergencies, you know, winter storms, right? In a winter storm, you've got an emergency. You take one of these and you're looking at the fuse box and you're trying to figure it out. Look at this little flashlight. Or if you're out for a walk and you're trying to use this, well, guess what? This is one thing, but look at this. I've got the LitezAll on my bicycle helmet.
Yes.
So if I'm riding a bike or a scooter or a motorcycle or whatever it is, this will fit on the helmet itself, and it gives you that 180 degrees of light. It's hands-free, so keep one in your storm kit. Keep one next to the bed. So if you have a power outage in the middle of the night, pop this on your head, hands-free. You can help other people. You can make repairs. You can work on the car, or even in a non-emergency. For my crafting ladies out there, if you want to work on something, and it's fine work if you're doing puzzles, if you're doing model building, whatever you're doing. Look at this. If you're doing computer repair, I had my computer in my laptop and I showed this to the guy that does the little micro soldering, and he went nuts for it. Because again, hands-free light. How can you beat that, right?
You know, it's like a jeweler's light, right? You ever go to the mall and you see they always they'll put the jeweler, and he's always in the front window and he's working on stuff. I always think that's so cool. I don't know why, it reminds me of Holiday, Craftsman and all that stuff. This is that kind of light, all right, if you want to get it. And Matt, I'm really glad you told everybody it does fit outside of a helmet. If you wear a hoodie or a hat, easily expands to the size to go out, because obviously you're not going to wear it on your forehead if you're out in the snow. You want to wear it on your hat, you get that as well. Everybody gets two, all right? So when you order it today, you'll get two. Keep one, give one away. Hey, how about this to give to your mail carrier, right? Who's maybe with daylight savings is working a little later at night. How much would they love that? And you're getting two, $16 a piece, all right, with a little bit of shipping and handling. So get these home. These have always been extremely popular here. This is like the second or third time I've aired them. Hundreds and hundreds go out every time. It's a great gift, and this is the gifts for the guy. If you're looking for something, if you got a guy that's really difficult to buy for, I don't know one guy out there that wouldn't love this. Like I said, my older brother, he shovels snow up there in Connecticut. He has a house up in Vermont. He's like, this is amazing. You know, we started out, we've got a couple of different versions. You know, we have the Necklight too. What I like about this one is that this one actually will go outside of your gear. So if you're wearing a bike helmet, if you're wearing a hoodie, if you're wearing a baseball hat, right? All those, you can put this on with it, but you really can't beat it. $6.19, again, if you get an HSN credit card today. $40 off, which means you can buy this, pay the tax, pay the shipping, and get it home virtually for free. You can use that on any item that you see in my show today. We have a 5 and 5 coming up. I believe the best 5 and 5 we've ever done on any of our gift shows last year, this year is coming up. Really, really great items to pick up. Keep in mind, two for one, all right? I know our clock is going down, but we're getting busier and busier. Look, even little Valerie likes it. That's my little Valerie doll right there, by the way. So, isn't that cute? So a couple different modes. You can have it blink. You can have it turn off. I'll turn them both off so you can see. So there's off. There's the full light. Okay, there is the lower light, because you may not need all that much light. And then finally, there's the blinking light. The batteries are included. And by the way, you're not going to be you probably won't have to change those batteries out for an entire season because they are Cobb LED. They sip power. You know, they don't use regular incandescent bulbs. You know, it's like 90% of the way that energy is released is heat, and the other 10% is light. These are completely different. It's mostly just light, very little heat. They never get that hot, so you'll love them. Item number 771466. Almost every review is a 5-star review. I love coming out of the gate with something like this because you love it, I love it, and everybody loves Matt Davis. Thank you, Matt.
Thanks, Guy. Have a great day today.
All right, really quick, before we go to 5 and 5, I just want to say hi to everybody on Facebook. Laura, hi Laura, Judy, love Judy, Deanne, Rochelle is with me, Tony is with me, my Martina is with me today. By the way, don't forget Rochelle, hi Rochelle, Cheryl, hi Cheryl, my buddy Wayne, Rosemary. We're going to go on and on. Facebook Live from my house again. We might take a walk